blog post that had a few tweets up. My name is Dimitri McGeegan, and I do a lot of things here in Chicago. Born and raised here in Chicago. Do a lot of things. I'm curious about a lot of things. I'm concerned about a lot of things. And being here in this session, and even in an earlier session in this room, I was trying to think about, how can I participate in this discussion? And I don't know why, but every time, in one way, I would always, a memory of mine, an early childhood memory kept coming up, regarding what it is that we can all do here now. And one thing that I've learned very early on is the value of leveraging information and knowledge. When I was growing up, my family wasn't, we didn't have a lot of money, and I had 4 other siblings. I remember being a little kid, my father actually getting, I don't know if it was like a 12-ounce bottle of Coca-Cola or something, and giving each one of us a Dixie cup, and it would all be evenly distributed. And we would always do this, whenever he'd get a bottle like that, he'd share it equally among all of us. But then sometimes my little brother wouldn't finish his, or my sister would always gulp hers down, or try to convince my other sister to get some of hers. But eventually, all of us siblings realized, since we have a relationship with one another, it got to the point where it's I'm not going to drink this. Why don't you have it? Or if someone was really thirsty, everyone contributed to give someone a little extra. And I kind of grew up with that value. And coming into the technology community, working in communication, working in media, one of the things that influenced me towards this path was there was a time where I had no idea about any of this stuff. I was one of the last people among my peers that had an email account. But I went to the Philippines once and saw how life was so differently there. And upon my arrival back tonight, as I asked I was with a farming cooperative there, I asked them, what is it that I can do for you? I don't have a lot of money, but what can I do? And the only thing they could say was, tell our story. Tell our story. So since then, for over a decade, I feel like, even unconsciously, I feel like I've kind of dedicated my life to help people tell their stories. And whether it's technology or writing the media or creating media, I've always believed and valued this idea that we could leverage our knowledge, whether we call it or whether we call it a CPC, but a common space where knowledge and information is shared, and then we build value. We have this idea of value that we are all equal, and that when we all are equal, we empower ourselves and we give, and really, truly amazing things can really happen. So, the internet could shut down tomorrow, but that shouldn't stop us from doing what we do. And that's what I'm really concerned about, and that's what I would like to see all of us in this week, and whatever you guys do, participate on about it.
Like to thank Mike for all he's doing in bringing ideas together, providing an environment, and I can see how it's working. It seems to me. My name is Dr. Jim Lowe. I brought the last name Lowe because of my dentist stuff. Someone who's selling 75,000 laptops and all that stuff. And I'm very interested in elderly and technology. Retired in 2003 from TC, was an education professor, and then got involved in elderly, going to some nursing homes and doing counseling. 3 years ago, I became interested in technology. Somebody did one of the first research projects in Australia on elderly technology. And since the elderly didn't have any technology at that time, she did it on how elderly use cell phones. And somebody really was very interested in what American Society for Aging were interested in, not just elderly, but all kinds of people, very many people. And so now I'm very involved in the idea of delivering all kinds of technological services to elderly, either for caretaking having them use them. And this pertains to Mike directly. In the last session, you got this different people talking about some are working with elderly, some are working with different pastors, but nobody in the past was talking to somebody. And one was high level here, and here, the cancer, nobody in the pieces. There was even the guy next to me who was wiring all these apartments or whatever for seniors, homeless for agents. And he was doing that, but I'm on the other side, and I go everything all over the world, and I write this talk about this all over the world, and nobody here is talking to each other. So right away, I'm in an organization, agent, that has all these machinery, devices for helping elderly, and then I have another guy here who's installing the wire band in these apartments to help the elderly, but he doesn't know about the devices and taking actions that I know about. So we're making connections, and I think that that's what this is about, is making connections. Thank you.
My name is Carly Durham, and I've been kind of kicking around the internet world for a long, long time, kind of under the radar. I don't know why. It speaks to me somehow. I agree with so many things that people have said here so eloquently. Primarily, I think the internet is an enormous opportunity to leverage information on the behalf of the mass of us, and all of us. And so I'm interested in seeing how that all is going to play out. And so I'm here to learn, basically.
My name is Anthony Walsh, and city of Central Region. We're in the circle right here, but yeah. Sure. I'll jump because it's not to be a distraction or a group. I'm formerly a policy analyst and an ethnographer and social worker. And did grant work and policy work in this area over the last 10 years, 11 years. Organizing communities and also wiring public housing from New Jersey all the way to Massachusetts. But the reason that I've persisted in this work up until this point has been about people and poor people in particular, dispossessed people who have been divested from the American dream. And you know, it hurts my feelings to talk about the story, but the stories of collectively viewing government work, particularly around neighborhood networks, from no one in here, I think the arc of that program is great. Neighborhood Networks is a program run out of Housing and Urban Development to bring people into digital inclusion. But I ran a national program and have seen that most of the money, as in a lot of places, go to large firms who make a lot of money off of those projects. And that's not to say that money is a bad thing. It is to say that when we value money over people, it is certainly has an impact on the world that we live in and the type of democracy that we have, and even the quality of life that we enjoy. And that's why.
My name is Courtney Nelson. I'm from the YWCA Metropolitan Project, and we have 3 CCCs in the Chicagoland area. One Southside in Woodlawn, one on Harrison Mary on North Side, and then one in Glendale Heights. We are, like most places, severely understaffed. And I'm here because I would love to stop living in a bubble when it comes to the work that we do. So we all have our focus populations that we think we need to target, and we're all trying to get the numbers that we need to meet to please funders. And I think it keeps us from talking to each other and finding out where we can share and how we can a population that doesn't have boundaries that are set by neighborhoods and funders. So I've been doing this work for 4 years now. I just look 12. I'm older than I look. But my mother taught computer science when I was little, and so there's a long-standing kind of tradition of tech teachers in my family. So that's why.
My name is Patty Yodel. I also work for the YWCA in South Chicago. What we service is our Woodline location, that is the west side and the Glen High School. I have been in technology for 3 years, and I really love technology. I started out in the corporate world as an administrative assistant, and through my trying to deal with the technology to help some of the executives and find out how to even especially for someone that didn't know it. They said, you know, you really should be in technology, and you should be in technology. So thanks, and from that point on, I've been there and have loved it. I've taught technology, I've administered technology, I've done server upgrades, I've done it all, and I really love technology. So part of my reason and part of my mission in going into what the YWCA is that we don't have a technical program, which we do have on the south side. We don't have it on the west side or in Glendale Heights. And I believe that technology for these girls are so important at this point in their life because most girls at between 9 and 14, they at some point become very interested in boys. So competing skills like technology-wise, that's like not seeing they much rather see the boys than to compete with them. Because with the BDCA, the Black Data Conference of America, we did the high school computer competition. And we started out the year with a classroom full of boys and girls, and before, like the fourth, the girls would drop out because they would rather see the boys than compete with them. So all of the competitions at the state, at the final, the one created, were full of boys. There's one young man in that course that decided that he didn't have to take a part of it all. So now with the Tech Girls program, which I'm very pleased to be getting to be a part of, and it's two different sides. Courtney has going very well on the south side. Keep the girls engaged. They're science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and the girls are staying and they're returning. And it's a pleasure to see because after that stage where they're not so interested in seeing them, they can compete with them and live with them, then that's fine. But at this stage where we can get the girls' attention, keep them engaged, and keep them involved, it is perfect because in the technology world, it's mostly male-dominated, unfortunately. In corporate America, I was generally the only woman in the room in a technology meeting as far as anything we were doing. So I'd love to see some other young ladies and men doing it just as far. And they're doing great things. And it just feels good to be able to practice on it for those people. We do adult